Okay, let's try this again. Right. Apologies for anyone who just popped in for my aborted start to the stream. I'd forgotten to get myself a drink and I was thirsty. So I stopped it as soon as possible, deleted the stream and restarted it. So, let's get the chat window open. I don't know if anybody's going to drop by, but I thought I'd set up an alternative timeline for Baldur's Gate in which I'm playing an evil character. Evil. Hello, Jean, and hello again, Wayne. I think you popped in briefly when I tried starting a moment ago, and I realised I hadn't got a drink handy, and I knew I'd need one, so I quickly stopped it and started again. Hello, Crafting Gamer. How are you doing? Right, I've created an evil character with a view to putting together an evil party. So I'm going to be... There's a bit of a balance to be struck when playing evil in Baldur's Gate. You've got to not get your reputation so low that guards attack you on sight. Hello, Palmetto Exile, and hello, Halakar. So I've got to try and balance it so that all the guards don't attack me on sight, but I want to stay in doing evil things. And if I'm neutral evil, which I said this character is, you can be selfish. You can do good things, but for your own evil gain. So I'll do it that way. And if my reputation gets too high, then I just murder an NPC. That's the way to do it. Right. Let's continue the game. Right. This is the evil game I set up. Turn it down in my ears. I've already played through the introduction. So you know the introductory bit where you're in the keep. To save going through all that again. And this is my evil character. Where is he? He's Yoghurt Oyog. He is a thief. I am planning on... He's a human thief, and I am planning on dual classing him. I'm also going to be ditching Imowen as soon as I have enough other party members. try talking a relatively inexperienced DM into running an evil party. You went through N2, the Forest Oracle. That was evil of the DM to actually even consider running you through that. So, as far as I'm concerned, the DM deserves it in that instance. Because it's an appalling adventure. Totally deserves the evil treatment. Right, so we're at first level. It's just me and Imowen. And I'm not going to be horrible to Imowen just yet because I need to use her presence for my purpose.
Hello there.
Because I'm no good by myself. Okay. Hello, Mage. How are you doing? How are you doing? Stand away from me. I've very little trust left after last night's events, and I'll not waste any on you. If I wished for your opinion, I would have asked for it. Leave me. There we go. There we go. It's oddly satisfying being able to click the abusive answers. And here we go. Couple of evils to join the party.
Montalon, you are so aggravating. She's disturbing to my demeanor.
Yes, I will use Imowen for my purposes, and when she is superfluous, then I will just jettison her from the party. We don't want her leeching any of my precious gold or experience points, do we now? But to begin with, we do need to have a few. And I'm going to be using these, so I'm using these. I'm not going to keep Tsar in the party. I don't think he's all that great. Of course, I'm going to have Edwin as my evil mage. I was thinking of the party as being me, Viconia, Edwin. Then you've got that hard dwarf, tough dwarf, who, if you help him out, he joins you. You've got Dawn, half elf, so a half orc warrior, and maybe Chartil. That way, I've got a thief, cleric. Well, cleric, yes, Viconia, mage, and 3 fighters. That might not work out right. Who threatened a forced mating with a horse? That's yeah, that's dark. That's dark. I'd imagine it would be interesting exercise. Right. Let's see. I have intentionally bought a few bits and bobs that I know these chaps might find useful. There we look at. Will you look at that? It's almost as if I planned this. What's that potion of? Oil of speed. I don't want to drink it yet. See, I've got a bow. I'm just going to have to keep Tsar out of combat, aren't I? Let's put his scrolls in the quick slots. The guy gave you the answers when we brought the stallion out. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I think you can get these for iPhones and stuff now. Right. As always, we've got to quickly run around this area, killing a few things to get a bit of XP. There's nothing to pick up there. Need to use and abuse Tsar, because he's going to be jettisoned as well. Edwin's going to be my mage. Are there any other evil characters I'm missing out who could be really useful? I like the idea of going with the 3 warriors, with me being a thief, and I'm going to be dual classing to mage at some point. Don't know quite yet when, but we'll see. One thing I did do at the start of this is I looted every single chest I could find in that inn at the beginning. That's always satisfying. I haven't checked out all the bottom bit. That's it. A very evil thing to do. Make Tsar lead the way. You've got 4 hit points in a bad armor class. You lead. Party's going to be quite weak at the moment though, because it's effectively a fighter thief, 2 thieves, and a magic user. So this is a very weak combination. You could edit Pool of Radiance so all the characters have 25 on all the stats. There's modding and there's downright dirty cheating. You're playing evil. Can you play evil in that one? I don't know. Can't remember. I didn't play much of those gold box ones. Right.
I've done had enough of this.
Okay, he's after Imoen. Leave Imoen alone. I decide when she gets kicked from the party, not you.
I feel so
So you can stop trying to bite her. Oh, there's a bear. Shall we do the bear run away trick? I think we should, shouldn't we? Yes. I'm sure I clicked on that bear to attack it. I don't want to talk it. Talk to it. Time for a bit of the rough and tumble. Right, he's going to cast Arlock's Minor Drain.
my blade will cut you down to size.
Zar, stop it. Oh, he's running away. Scaredy bear, scaredy bear. Ah, got him, got him. And I'm going to try and remember to save often in this one. So let's save the game. Yog hurt, oh Yog. Evil. Evil. $1 million. You chatting amongst yourselves about the gold box games. I might as well just shut up then, hadn't I? Stop my wittering. Did a bit of recording today. Something that I don't know when I'm going to finish it because it's taken a long time. But I'm recording a read through of The Call of Cthulhu, the original story. What just went for me then? And so far, I've done the first chapter, and it's 22 minutes of recording, which is quite hefty, and a lot of trimming had to be done because of me stuttering over words. And 2 doors away, they'd got the builders in again. They seem to do it every single Tuesday at the moment. Which is really frustrating because Tuesday is my best day for recording stuff. It'll very quickly not be my best day for recording stuff if I'm constantly being interrupted by people tipping concrete. Very, very frustrating. So I will grumble about it, and I will keep grumbling about it. I have to get my drink. The bags. What about they shoot a bag at a kobold and get a message the kobold is gone? 50 points of damage. Well, given that one chapter's 22 minutes so far, it could be an hour-long thing. It was about 2 hours of stopping and starting the reading, unfortunately, with all the interruptions, and I've spent about an hour editing it all together. So it's going to be a bit of a task. But that's what I did this afternoon. Thought I'd make myself useful.
Something troubling me. I must.
Scaredy bear again. Got it. We're quite good with bows. A simple task. Is it? Could it? Hello from the hilt. How you doing, Christopher? Could it be considered wrong in this day of age that I've given the character the voice with the Irish accent? Pardon me. I've made him evil, and his name is Yoghurt Oyog. Ah, the English versus the Irish. Where's DK when you need him? And he's a thief as well. When playing pool, divide your arrows again and again till they overfill the slots. This causes a buffer overrun error and a bag appears in your inventory. Shoot the bag from a bow and 50 points of damage. Big fat bug! Use and abuse. He's a thief who will eventually be throwing fireballs. Yes, that is the plan. That is the plan. I always found the name flan to be amusing. I don't know if it's a word in America, but flan, spelled F-L-A-N, is a savoury cheese-based tart or open-topped pie. So, a town called Flan, I think of cheese and onion pie. It's like calling a village donut. Or a hill. Sausage roll. Sausage roll. I know Imowen's almost dead. You didn't hear my spiel at the start. I'm playing evil. She's going to be jettisoned from the party very soon anyway. So I'm going to be... This is a restart from the beginning with first level evil main character. And I'm going to be an absolute dick to all the NPCs that I find, because I can, and I'm a child. But I think it'll make for more entertaining streaming than playing a good team through. Oh, who are you? Do you need to be stolen from? Ah. Okay, he doesn't need to be stolen from. He's just going to run away. Big wuss. Right, I think that's... I hate this auto map thing. Pardon me. You played an evil party with a Temple of Elemental game. Elemental evil game. It's an evil place. Evil game. Ah. Right. Not to imply anything, but let's have a see what the best evil... I'm not so stupid as to listen to strangers in the middle of nowhere, no matter how infirm they appear to be. Off with you. Get lost, Elminster. You, Ed Greenwood self-insert. It's very easy to get distracted at our age. We have very short-term, very bad short-term memory. So, yeah, getting distracted is common. I quite like to get rid of Jaheira as well. I find her irritating. I know she's quite powerful, but I think she's irritating. Yes, or omnipresent authority figure. Go away. mage was distracted. Watching two excavators trying to get stuck. Well, have fun. Have fun. Yes, I knew there'd be something there. Always is. These little things. It's a ring. So I'm quite wealthy for a first level character because I stole a lot of stuff and bought things with it. Yeah, she's a good healer. You're right there. You're right. And she can hold her own in combat. Let's kill the bandit. I'll kick him in the head till he was dead. Ha ha! Dum, 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 dum. Got all this stuff. Let's save. Quick save there. Quick check of XP. I know I'm not going to be nowhere near, but look how quick I'm going to be leveling up. That's great. I was very, very thorough doing the intro bit. Made sure I did every single quest and robbed as many chests as I possibly could. Plenty of loot. Ah, cool. Nice one, Mage. When's your next video coming out regarding your recaps? I feel I must prompt you because I feel a bit... we've been lacking a few recaps. I know you've been animal sitting because needs must and times are hard. But we, your loyal subscribers, wish to see more recaps. And who are you? Make way for the messenger. Okay, well, okay. So these messengers about, none of them want to be pickpocketed. Jace. Don't be getting any closer, I'll have Mum come and give you the belt. Ah, beat it, child. I've got no time for your whining. Yeah, he can try. He can try. Let's see what... There'll be a bit of loot here, hopefully. Something? Something? Ah, yeah, a bit of coinage. Attack! Time for a bit of the rough and tumble. Attack! Your voice is ambrosia. No. No. Hello, General Nut. Nice to see you. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better, Nutty? And if you are feeling better, Nutty, I'm running some Call of Cthulhu Thursday night. Oh! Shit. Get out of there. Better than dead. Well, there you go. Okay. I mean, if you are up to a game of Call of Cthulhu, a nice gentle game of Cthulhu on Thursday night, you're more than welcome to come along. We have had fun playing Call of Cthulhu in the past. Oh, Imowen's died. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Imowen's dead. Oh dear. Poor baby. I'll just take her stuff. Oh, my stuff's full. Can we have a big rest in peace for Imowen in chat, please? Rest in peace, poor Imowen. You were so sweet. And now you're so dead. Merp's going fine. Merp's been going absolutely fine. We've got a couple of new players. So we played with... So at the moment, Maynard's joining us late because due to work. So we started with 4 and then Maynard joined us halfway through the session. So it's good now that we've got that core of newcomers and existing players, and at the moment they are travelling to try to find out why Woses are attacking humans. Rest in peace, Imowen. You served us in a slightly okay manner. I don't have time to bury you. Lie there and rot. Absolutely. Absolutely. But they're travelling into the Erin Vaughan to find out about some Woses. Find out why these Woses are being aggressive little buggers. Because they're not normally. They normally just leave the big people alone as long as the big people leave them alone. Seems to be associated with a Adelan, claiming that he's of royal blood. For those who know the module Raiders of Cardolan, I'm using that and slightly adapting a little bit of it and bringing in bits of Woses from the Blackwood, just to try and make it all make a little bit of sense. Because Raiders of Cardolan's a right mess. One of the messiest modules I've seen. I'm not doing any spoilers. I mean, it's up to you if you want to look up the adventure. But just told you what's happened. Just told you what's happened. What they know. Ooh.
You spoke at me?
You spoke. Go suck your blade. Marvellous. Marvellous. Like a bit of verbal. Might keep Monto on around for a while. Aggressive little fellow, isn't he? Can't knock it. Can't knock it. Right. What now, I wonder? Hello, Michael. Right, I'm going to go to the friendly army inn because we are looking a little bit battered. I'm aware we're going to get attacked when we get there. That's the raided caravan. How come these guys find more treasure than the D&D group? Ah, I gave away some decent treasure recently. You just haven't been there. Rather amusingly, they all got caught in a teleport loop in the maze, which was quite funny. Level 4 of the Caverns of Krampus, as Mage will attest to, is a very frustrating level indeed. Very, very frustrating. Me will smash your face. Right. Okay, he's going to use Larlock's Minor Drain off his scroll. Go suck your blade. Oh, he's after Monteron. And he's got another scroll here. What does Chill Touch do? Ah. You've got to make a melee attack. That's absolutely useless, because I don't want him anywhere near it. Okay, no problem. No problem. Michael, see you later. Circuit. Circuit has done 9 adventures, is still level 1. He has indeed. That, though, if you remember, it's because he's had to miss a couple of decent little hauls because he got poisoned by giant centipedes, and that kept him out of action for 10 days. But I've given you some decent stuff. That's the thing. People have got some useful equipment now. After all, isn't Constiturum level 2 now? He is indeed. He is indeed. Get away from there, you fool. Ye spoke at me? Keep running. Keep running. Come on, Monteron. Keep running, Tsar. There we go. Nice one, Monty. Yeah, of course. Yeah. 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 Of course. Do I really need to pick up that flail? He is not a yes. Yes. Jean is our DM for the Dwarf Ruins. Fawn Doom. Yeah, but he got decent XP from that session when I trapped you all down underground. Oh, ye of little faith. I nearly died last week. Gene is very, very... Gene allows you to be unconscious at 0 rather than dead at 0. And Yogi got taken down, got hit by an arrow, took him straight to 0, did 6 damage. And because Gene is being far more generous than everybody else, he survived. Yeah, I know it's AD&D rules. Keep your voices down. There'll be beasties about with better hearing than we. Let them hear. I am more than able to handle whatever comes. See you, Chris. And the rivers run red. There we go. Yes. From the hilt, Christopher Logan Hilt, all the names. So it doesn't care what you call him whatever of the names you want. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Chris? Pom 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 pom. The best thing about last session I ran was all the players got to hear me singing some Dolly Parton. A good blast of Jolene. It was marvellous, wasn't it, Mage? Wonderful. Okay, so two clerics of the Great Claws. He played another horror game. Your voice is ambrosia. Right, there is a... There is a horrible man up here who attacks you. There he is. If I get him into position. And I assassinate him. Shall I assassinate him? That might be called metagaming because I knew he's horrible. But Montuan has just committed murder. Cold-blooded murder. I could do no other. There we go. In we go.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself. I happen to know that that guy was about to attack us and he's quite a powerful mage, so I just thought I'd try out the backstab feature from Montuan. And yeah, it was quite effective, wasn't it?
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale. Then why do you bother me? Be gone. Listen carefully. If you continue
Okay. We can't add Dawn to the party yet.
go now.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Right, let's sell my stuff. I have got a spare short bow, a spare dagger, spare morning star, spare long sword. Actually, it's worth keeping a weapon because your weapons break. Short bow. The spare morning star. I probably need to temper. Was that Baldur's Gate 2 that came with a lot of CDs? I think I know this came with a few though. Don't want a bastard sword. I can't sell the bandit scalp here. It's not worth picking up leather armor anymore, I think. It's just don't need that short sword, don't need that short bow, don't need that short sword. Quarterstaffs don't sell for anything, so we'll get rid of it. I'll get those identified ASAP. But temporarily I'm going to have to add Jaheira and Khalid to the party, I think. Pretty sure, because you've got to go with them to Nashkel, Beregost, one of those places. Blech. How much XP have I got? 741. You know what, I'm not going to add them yet because I don't want them nicking my XP. I'm going to buy Monteron some more. I'm going to buy Zara Sling, even though he's rubbish with it. And I'm going to buy Monteron some more sling bullets. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that's the case. But I want to keep Monteron in the party. He's one of the ones I'm not sure about. Do I keep him or do I go with Dawn later on? Or do I stick with Shartil and the Mad Dwarf? I might keep Monteron for the purpose of that. So we shall see. He gives me options. He's a useful little character, as well as being a bit of a dick. Plus, I mean, he looks cool, doesn't he? He looks cool. Good saving throws. Good with a short sword. Good with a sling. Yeah, well, we'll keep him about. Zar's got an amazing. His stat goes now 24. Yeah, Kargan. He's the one. He's the one I was on about. Kargan, the Mad Dwarf. Which town is he in? I know you have to help him, don't you? And then he joins the party. Is he in Beregost? I can't remember. Can't remember. Now that Zar has got a decent weapon and we haven't taken any damage, I don't think we need to rest or anything yet. We're all pretty much as we could be. Beregost, right, okay. So I'm not going to add Jaheira and Khalid to the party just yet. Because he's not proficient with a sling, that's the problem. So he gets a -5 to hit with a sling. Okay, let's go. Shall we go thieving, shall we? Oh, okay, you'll be able to see me. Actually, there are some people up here you can talk to. Here we go. Shh. Shh. No. very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. We'll be having your necklace. I need to work on my lockpick ability, because this could get annoying. Or learn what the quick key is for lockpick, rather than have to click it every time. May have to come back here and repeat this thieving run. No, that's not so good. See what's down here. Is there anybody in this room? Ah, somebody on the bed. I'm gonna need some better lockpick ability. Yes, clearly. I could send Monteron around to have a go at these. I don't think he's the best lockpick though. Very nice. Gotcha. He's better at sneaking and backstabbing. Oh, you go away. Someone I can talk to. Unshi. Let's talk to Unshi. Oh, there goes my light. I had to bargain my new girdle of piercing for my life out there. Wasn't you interested in wanting a copy of my book? Well, we've got his girdle. It's worth XP, isn't it?
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
800 experience points. So that was worth it.
What now, I wonder?
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. I'll have your dagger. He'll see me. He'll see me rob the things down there. So that'll do for now. That'll do for now. That was quite a profitable little trip. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all.
A simple task.
Is there anything over here? Having that. In fact, what I do remember is I used to always use this chest to store spare stuff in, because it's in a good location to come back to. So I might well do that as well, but not yet. Okay. I haven't got enough spare stuff, that's why. Done and done. Alright, let's go get a few things identified.
You are welcome here in Garl Glittergold's sight.
Oh, that's the girdle of masculinity, femininity. Ah. What's that belt? Belt of antipode. And we'll identify the ring. Ring of the princes. Okay. Armor class +1. Saving throws +1. Thank you. I shall be popping that on my finger. Forgot to sell that. Belt of the antipode. Oh, right, okay. Cold resistance and doubles all fire base damage. I can wear it for now. Don't think there's any fire attacks.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Where to now? A simple
simple task, of course. What's in here? Who might you be?
A simple task.
Ah. It's the same place. It is, isn't it? Oh, go in there and come out there. Fair enough. Loops you round. Does it look atmospheric at night with the chirping crickets? Right, there's a lady up here who wants me to find a flame dance ring, what I remember.
Of course.
Hello, pal.
Oh, okay. No, it's not him.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Is she here?
Done.
That's Joya, isn't it? What's in it for me? Okay, I'll do it because it's for experience points.
Done.
It's for experience points. You gotta do some good things from time to time, just to make sure your reputation doesn't get too low. Chirp, 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 chirp. Now there's hobgoblins around here, and they're a bit more powerful than me, so I've got to do the running away thing. So let's save the game. It's a good idea. Forward march! I'm not far enough away yet. Come on, come on. Spare no one!
Destroyer. I must. Something trouble I could do no other.
Splendid.
A simple task.
Don't want the leather armour. It's a lot of weight for not a lot of gain.
I wanted improvision like the elves. But it's more than just taking their eyes.
I've not heard that word before. I wanted infravision like the elves, but it's more than taking their eyes. I've not heard that. That's a new one. That's a good one actually. I like that. So I can't wear a helmet. Okay, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. Oh, Zara said that. Never had Zara in the party for very long, so That's why I won't have heard it before. Where are these hobgoblins? Be very, very quiet. We're hunting hobgoblins. I know they're up here somewhere. Got him. Some distance between us. Yes. It's still worth selling those weapons. And there's another body there. That's it. That's the flame dance ring.
What now? I want
Marvellous.
I have become death.
Destroyer of worlds. So we'll take that flame dance ring back to Joya and cash it in for the XP. And sell all the stuff we've just acquired. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Here we go. Hope she's got something to pay me with now.
Yes?
Okay. No, I didn't particularly want our reputation to increase, but hey ho. 400 XP I suppose is alright. Did I see she disappeared then? She gone? Ah, good. You know what that means? Yes. Yes. She's not even in here. She's just disappeared. Oh well. Not a lot to take from her place. The life of a petty thief.
a simple task. A simple task.
I'm back again with more ill-gotten gains. How do?
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Yeah, I'll behave myself while I'm here. Do, 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 do. we got enough stuff? Yeah. How are we for XP? I'm close to my level. Good, good. Good, good.
What now, I wonder?
As soon as I've got my level, I'll go back upstairs here and see what more I can loot, because I'm going to boost my open lock skill really, really high, as much as I can. Done and done. Right, let's clear out this corner of the map first. You're quiet in chat tonight. Have you all disappeared and left me?
Have they?
I don't know.
Why no one talking?
No one's chatting.
How can you tell if anyone's there?
OBS doesn't show me how many people are in chat. So I can't see. I can't see if anybody's there. I might just be talking to myself.
Was anyone there at the start? Come on, kiss, Jake. That worked, okay.
So for all I know...
So it's like someone, no,
Oh, right, no worries, Jean. No worries.
No.
Using the time wisely.
Is there anyone there? How many? What can't you see how many people are there?
Because this app doesn't show me. You're still here as well, Nutty. Good stuff. Good stuff. How many does YouTube say are watching? Because I'm not in YouTube at the moment. You're here as well, no Saurian. Good, man. Well,
Did you have YouTube open on your phone?
oh, it says 5 on you. Oh, 5. Oh, there's 5 people. 5 people quietly. Quietly not chatting, just... chilling.
It's Tuesday, don't we do on Tuesday? It's Tuesday, don't we do on Tuesday?
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, just put me on in the background. That's fine. That's fine. Spare no one.
Have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Halakar, you're severely multitasking there then. Severely multitasking, working, eating dinner, and you've got my stream on in the background. Far more talented a man than I'll ever be. Dum. You know, we cancelled last Wednesday's midweek gig. Can anyone remember what the topic was we were going to discuss last Wednesday? Ten quid? You know how much I paid for... I bought a Humble Bundle, 9 or 10 games, for £9. I'm sorry, I am not fighting Etacaps. No way on earth. Get the hell out of there.
Much more agreeable with rest.
I can't remember whether I announced one or not.
Have become death, destroyer of worlds.
I thought I'd put a topic up, but then had to cancel it. I can't remember. So I was doing the taxi servicing last week. I'm not on my potato PC, nutty. This is my 16 gig of RAM PC. I've had to take the 4 gig graphics card out because it was crashing with that. I've had to put a 1 gig graphics card in. It's not the potato one anymore. Isn't Viconia around here somewhere? I'm looking for Viconia. I've been using it for the last 6 weeks or so, but it started crashing with some pixelation across the screen. I took the graphics card out and put the one in that came with it, which was a very basic 1 gigabyte card,
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
and it's been working fine ever since. So I'm wondering if the graphics card was overheating or it wasn't getting the right amount of power to it. I'll have to try and find out, because the one that I tried to put in was a GeForce GTX 770.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
I haven't really noticed much difference, to be honest, because I'm not exactly running games that require a great deal of power. And simply having a quad-core processor with 16 gig of RAM is making all the difference, and a dedicated graphics card. That's enough to run this sort of thing smoothly, and OBS and whatever. Right, I'm going to level me up. Open locks. If I focus on locks and traps, and I use Monteron for hiding in shadows and moving silently, we could have a good little team going, couldn't we? I think that's a good idea.
Yes.
Help me!
Here she is.
If you don't help me, you'll kill me!
If I'm not allowed to sleep, our next assailants may just live.
Now I wonder.
serve the flaming fist.
I serve the flaming fist.
Where to now? Done and done.
Hasn't the Monster Manual 2 got a decent list of stuff in the back?
Now I wonder.
Have become death,
Excellent. Viconia's awesome.
I may not kill you after all. Starting to find this group almost
Nightsinger, give me power.
Now Viconia needs... Oh, she's not strong enough for decent armour. Right, I need to find her some lightweight armour. Yeah, I mean it has got some really good charts at the back of the Monster Manual 2. And the problem with Monster Manual 2 though is so many creatures are extra planar. So it can be hard to use them with any degree of authenticity. And there's a lot of high level creatures in there. But there's some good stuff. Some really good stuff. There we go. You can have that helmet. Need to get her a sling. Alienware, is that a brand of computer? Are they good? How much are they? That's the issue. I can't afford a new computer. I've just bought a new car. Okay, she's level 2. That's fair enough, Jane. That's absolutely fair enough. Plus it keeps us guessing. She's used her 2 commands. Okay, not a problem. The creature catalogue was good, yes. It was for basic, respect me, but very easy to convert.
A simple task.
I serve the Flaming Fist. I've killed the Flaming Fist. I've already checked out that barrel. Oh. Black Talon Elites are pretty good. Oh.
Save me from the Spider Queen's vengeance. Olsa?
Heal yourself then. She's not got great armour at the moment, but she's got really good dexterity, so she can survive a few hits. I hope. Actually, shall I try and do a quick backstab? No.
Nightsinger, may darkness prevail.
I think this guy might be just a little bit too tough for us. I haven't got any decent melee combatants really. No, we're going.
A simple task.
We're going.
something better be good.
What now, I wonder? Done and done.
Get the hell out of there.
Where to now?
What need ye dead? Oh, I didn't want that. How long ago did I save? I want to keep Montuan around. Oh, it was the autosave. Damn it. Before I got Viconia. Chat, remind me to save. Chat, it's up to you. Remind me to save.
Now I wonder. A simple task.
I blame you, chat. I'm not playing on hard mode. I'm not playing on hard mode. I am reloading. It's the whole point of load and save. This is an extremely tough game. I'm playing on core rules.
Help me. If you don't help me, you'll kill me.
I serve the flaming
Ah,
fist.
serve the flaming fist.
Where to now? A simple task.
I'm not doing a hardcore if you're dead run. That's for lunatics. Have you played Baldur's Gate through from start to finish without reloading?
Where to now?
Because if you say you have, I don't believe you.
Yes.
Jalcales?
Without dying at all? Okay. I haven't.
I'm starting to find this group almost palatable.
What now I wonder.
It's extremely hard. I'm already in hard mode playing with the evil party. And also I'm trying to chat while I play as well. Well, yes, you do learn when you play permadeath. Yes, that's right. That's right. But you probably swear a lot. Okay. I think this area is probably too tough for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Where else do I need to open? I'm going to go here.
There's
Of
no roof
course.
to this
Yeah.
world.
So I haven't cleared this area out. Yes, there is an expansion for this where they added a mine in a dungeon. I think it's already incorporated into this version that I've got.
I'm tired. I'll be much more agreeable with rest. If I'm not allowed to sleep, our next assailants may just live.
Okay, shall we? No, I'm going to clear out this map. Oh, that's crafty.
What now I wonder. Where to now? Yes. Done and done. What now I wonder.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
You're only allowed to... It's Viconia who you're allowed to attack. You're not allowed to attack me. It's better. Oh, something I have forgotten. Don't want to take in any critical hits. I loved playing playing Lord of the Rings online. But the problem I had with it is it's the whole balance thing. The whole sort of forced balance began to grate on me. You could fight an orc in low level areas, and seemingly an identical looking orc in higher level areas would just be level 80. It's just really annoying. But the actual game itself is beautiful. I hope you get what I mean with that. Of course, Tolkien's world is slightly limited by the number of foes that are in there, but the way they just had level 1 orcs all the way through to level 100 odd orcs got a little bit grating. That's one thing I don't like about MMOs. Also the way that, say for example you're level 30 and you worked into a level 35 area, the sudden jump in ability was huge. They really differentiated between the power levels. Thought there might be something here. Oh, it's a track. A track up. Okay. All right. But graphically and just atmosphere-wise, Lord of the Rings Online is beautiful. So much attention to detail. So much love put into it. Even just wandering around the Shire was fun. Oh. You leave my drow alone. Yeah. Killing the same creatures of just higher level. I found the map okay though. I didn't have a problem with the map. I didn't like the fact that there were certain swift travel things you couldn't go on if you weren't a member. And how long it took to get around if you weren't a member. Those sort of things are a pain. Right, they're getting tired. We're gonna go and rest at the Friendly Arm. Some of the quests were quite tedious as well. That was another thing.
Of course, yeah.
And the quests where you had to protect somebody and they'd walk really slowly. Yes, those ones.
A simple task.
to all who behave themselves.
But don't worry, we will behave ourselves. No one in the party can use plate mail. But I will be taking Khalid and Jahira. So might be worth giving one of them the plate mail temporarily. I've still got Emma winning the party. I need to kick her. Shall caress. Cheers, Nutty. Cheers, Nutty. Nice to see you again. Let us know when you're well enough to play some games. As always, you're more than welcome. You're one of the originals. How do I reform the party? I can't remember that bit. Down here.
Where to now? A simple task.
I can't remember how you kick. Can't remember how you kick someone. That's really stupid. Talk, attack, stop. Quick. Oh, there's a quick loop button. Oh, okay. I'd forgotten about that. Quick save, help, rest. Can anyone remember how to rework the party? How to reform the party? Because I can't. It's got to be one of these up here. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Kiss you're dead, love. Right. Anyone need anything? I'm okay for weight at the moment. I need a sling for her. Yeah, she can use one. So sling and bullets for her. Right, okay.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
And some better armour for her as well. I'll pick up some armour. She should be able to use some chainmail. Sling. And bullets. There they are. There we go. There we go. And let's rest.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Let's have a royal rest tonight. Go on then. Okay, how are we for XP? Miles away. Miles away, miles away, miles away. Alright, I'm going to pick up Khalid and Jahira.
We must proceed carefully.
I need some ale. Here's where I try and get Khalid killed. Need to give him some arrows as well. And get rid of her staff. Don't want leather armor. Sorry about this. Having to watch me fanny about all clumsily.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Club for Jaheira. Just so she can make herself useful temporarily. Don't say I never give you nothing, bird. He needs a bow as well, doesn't he? What sort of bow can he use? Longbow. He's expensive. He's expensive. I can afford it. Can always flog it again afterwards.
All who behave themselves.
Right. Longbow. Okay. Okay. There we go. We're all wielding missile weapons. So we're going to try and pew pew things from distance.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Make two characters the strongest fighters, and then have everyone else peppering from distance. I said my plan is to have Kagan and either Dawn or Shartil as my two fighters, and then everyone else will be back with slings and bows and spells. I still haven't searched all this area, have I yet? Oh, I have. You can't get to that middle bit in there. I don't think.
Done and done.
Yeah, I think. Oh, can you? Is there a way through? No, there isn't. Do you find those annoying black bits on the map that you can't reach? This is always a risk. If you see any red circles, I'll pause it very quickly. That music's very ominous. Pom pom pom. Pom pom pom. Pom pom pom. Veragost.
What do you need?
Something troubling you?
Okay, we're going to Nashkel. Learning wizard in the red sheaf. There's 4 inns in town. I'm not going to run around Beragos until I've been to Nashkel, because I need to shut the other people up. Plus, I know that you run into the wild sorcerer or whatever her name is, and that's a fight that killed me last time. Certainly when I was first level. What's her name? Nira or something like that. I don't want her in the party. She's a pain. Also, the other reason for going to Nashkel is there's Ankeg plate mail. Yes. Done and done. I've heard of people go through this with just one character. They solo it, they go all the way through with just one character. Any of you ever tried that? Never partying up with anybody. I like to think they're lying, but I imagine it'd be very, very difficult. Random ghoul out in the countryside. Gotcha. Yeah. Yes. Done and done. Gather a bit of XP. No, I'd imagine they don't do it that way the first time through. Or the second, or the third. No.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Okay. I need you to go running in and draw the fire.
What now, I wonder?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Gotcha.
Have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Has he got a helmet? Yes. Has she got a helmet? No. Bows are always worth selling. At least low levels. So, which NPCs should I kill to make sure my reputation doesn't get too high? The plan is get a reputation up to 12, 13, 14-ish, then murder somebody to get it back down again. So it's always bouncing between sort of like 6 and 12. That's the idea. That's how you manage to get through being evil and not suffer consequences, because party members start leaving if you're too goody-goody, or if you're too bad, the guards start going for you. I don't want that. I want to be able to move.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Let him be deluded, Halakar. Let him be deluded. Little Montuon can destroy worlds if he wants to.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I have become death.
Destroyer of worlds. I need to make Viconia lead at some point because I love it when she says, "Male, get me something to eat." I think that's great. You can have characters with delusions of grandeur. As long as the players accept that, that their character is very mortal.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
For the fallen!
Who else could do with arrows? What's that? Ah. There was something I was thinking of doing and I can't remember what it was. The Maestro of the Sand Fords. I say that sort of thing is fine as long as the player accepts that he's bluffing. He's telling a few porcupines. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to heal me when I...
Nature's
That's
servant
that.
awaits.
That's what I was going to do. Mortis Kayayam.
Where to now? Done and done.
As I'm doing a reading through of the Call of Cthulhu today, I haven't yet got to the bit where I have to pronounce a lot of the language. So I might have to practice that bit. I've said the Cthulhu Fatan bit.
Have become death.
Destroyer of worlds. Right. Oh well, this is why I forgot to do.
You wish, but I'm not. If none are better.
Let's rearrange the party so that Khalid is at the front. That would make a lot of sense.
You have me. I'll do my best.
Let's move Khalid to the front of the party. That makes more sense. I played a big-headed pirate in one game, and he said he was the greatest at everything. I'm the greatest trap finder on the high seas, all that sort of stuff. And whenever he looked for traps, I rolled really well. So the PCs believed him, and he wasn't. He had no trap finding skill whatsoever, and he had not much intelligence or wisdom. He was a basic fighter. And I got him a stuffed parrot and named the stuffed parrot after the DM. I have a habit of trolling DMs, gently trolling DMs. Don't make life too hard for them. Apart from Saxius, it was fun making life difficult for Saxius.
I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
So, my heart's really not in this. Yes? Can I help you?
For the fallen!
Rivers run red!
I
Yeah.
can but try.
Yeah, I mean, it is always good when they stumble through something just by pure luck. Because you know it's not going to last. But it gives them that false sense of security. Ooh. That's a tired yawn. What time is it? It's only 10:15. It's not too late yet. Right. Oh, he's already got a suit of that. No, nobody needs studded leather. Okay. Some boots. Don't know what the boots do. Need to get them identified at some point. So sit in the inn, get used to the darkness again, and be around the stonework of the basement, and drink all the ale. Attune yourself to being a dwarf again. I like that. I think that's quite good. Are these your young novice players who are playing the level 0 characters? Is that party? Hope they're not still level 0. Ah. And what did he make of onion buns? The mighty Bumble Stump. Hurrah!
I serve the flaming fist.
I serve the flaming fist. You've got the wrong guy. He's not part of any band. Why should we believe you? If we were bandits, why were we walking out in the open? Quite right too. I'm not going to fight 3 flaming fists. I'm not hard enough. Got to keep yourself alive. Don't play stupid evil. He said his backside is so fine it makes the lady's eyes water, hence onion buns. Yes. Have you got a new place to stay sorted out, Mage?
I can but try.
We'll have some of that.
I'll do my best.
Ah, he's the guild master. You don't mess with him. Right. We've cleared this map. Let's move on. Cool. Is it a bit of a downsize? Is that what it is? Because I know money's been an issue lately. I think that's what Bear's having to do, isn't it? Downsize a little bit.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Sorry,
Do my best.
we're running away from wargs. Get away from me.
I can but try.
I'm going to try and skip through this place quite quickly. Oh, right. Yeah. So you had a mortgage before, not rent. That is a shame. That is a shame. I've heard property's very expensive in Canada right now, so you do have my sympathies there. But to be honest, property's very expensive here. We were just very lucky in that we bought ours in 2000 and 2000? I think it was 2000 on a 25-year mortgage, so we've only got about 2 years left. And we got in before all the prices shot up.
Have become death, destroyer of worlds.
You bought a 4-bedroom house in Somerset 2 months before COVID hit. Ouch. I bet that is not cheap.
None are better.
I mean, our house is only little, very little, in a very average suburb on the edge of Birmingham, but it's tripled in value since we bought it. It cost us 59,000 in 2002, 2000 it was, and we'd now get about 180 for it, which is obscene given that it's not very big.
I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Daft thing is, when we bought this house, it was our limit at 59,000. We couldn't get a mortgage for any more. That was our absolute limit, and now it feels so small. Obviously, 59,000 is not a small debt, clearly, but comparatively to what other people are having to pay, So you've gained on yours already. Interest rates were historically low here for a long time. They had to go up at some point. They're not high now. It's just that people probably bought a little bit beyond their means. When we bought our house, it was based purely on my income, and we've now got three earners in the house. Portal Bendowinden.
It's flopping all over the dirt.
Don't speak to me of such nonsense, old fool. Have you anything useful for me? Well, I think I've nothing to say to you now. Please leave and turn your aura down when you go. You're intensely hard to look at. Take your mumbo jumbo and stuff it somewhere wet. I guess if you've already got the house, haven't you, Jean? So as long as your income is relatively safe, it's an investment. Quite a lot of things attacking me around here. We're going to get to Nashkel in a minute. There we go. Right, okay.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem...
I wouldn't say mine's particularly stable.
I'll do my best.
It's an industry which is struggling at the moment. As soon as they ban disposable vapes, we'll be a lot better off. They should be banned anyway.
Citizen.
I'm not a fan of disposable vapes.
I'll be much more agreeable with
So it'll be a lot better for our business when they get banned.
our next assailants may just...
So I guess, yes, it's selfish, but where we have to think sometimes.
Can I help you if none are
Might be a
better?
touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat iron.
Okay. So we're going to kill Nera, the bounty hunter. Ah.
Give me power.
Nightsinger. Give me power. There we go. Yeah.
Do my best.
Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Gotta. Yeah, we need, I mean, it's a vape shop, so we need people to have disposable incomes. But disposable vapes, we've got a lot of corner shops and supermarkets selling them because they are very simple. But if they get banned, people are going to require more, we're going to have to come back to the more specialist shops where you've got permanent devices. They'll need to be taught how to set them up, how to change coils, what strengths of juice to use, and that will make it better for us. Plus, disposable vapes are a blight, absolute blight. They are so, their nicotine levels are too high, their flavours are too strong. See you, Mage. Fig jam. Excellent. Frozen apple sauce. Nom nom nom. I made some blackberry jam a little while back. That was rather nice. I do like a bit of blackberry jam. Notice Jaheira hasn't got a shield. There we go, that's better. Hope you can all hear the lovely tune going on in the background. So I'm doing this silly head bobbing. To me. There we go. I haven't used this Wonder Magic Missiles yet. Wow. I don't know if figs would grow very well over here. I do like them though. I like most fruit. Right.
I must rest.
Stop your moaning. There's one problem with Viconia is she has no constitution. So she is always moaning. Always moaning. Tired. I'm tired. Must rest.
Yes. Done and done.
Shall we see if we can go and do a little bit of pilfering? Yes. I need some ale. Pilfer. Yes. Locked. We'll have 9 gold pieces from there as well. Such a shame. 8 gold pieces from there.
Can I help you?
There we go.
None are better.
I love the little snorts and laughs that come out of the pub. I need some ale. Oh, there's somebody in there. Okay.
You have need of me? I can but try.
Right.
None are better.
Shut up. That's Rassard. He's a monk. He's rubbish in this.
I'll do my best.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Yes, what do you have for sale? Zerlong's boots. I suppose I'd give them to somebody, because I'm not gonna. I'm keeping those. Oh, there's a family lamp. Have I got to give that amulet back to somebody? Shall we see what the helmet does? In for a vision. He wants to buy winter wolf pelts as well. Right, I'm just going to clear any spare stuff out. So, go suck your blade.
With the iron shortage and all.
We'll sell those. We'll sell those. We'll sell those. Got quite a lot of loot now. Yep, I think it's a good time for me to wrap it up as well, because I've been going for about 2.5 hours. So I think here's a good place for me to save. And
Confrontational, but could you be a little less, evil?
they're bickering. Good. Good. Okay, I'm going to save up and end this stream here. I have saved up, and we'll be chatting tomorrow. I need to think of a topic. I'm sure I posted one. I'll have to go back and have a look. But hopefully see you online tomorrow evening for some midweek geek. Yes, that is the plan. Yes, plan, Jane, to do something tomorrow. So we'll get something planned. But for now, I'm going to log off, and I'm going to have a quick read through my notes for Thursday. See if there's any quick tidying up that's needed. And if anyone fancies some Call of Cthulhu Thursday night, you're more than welcome. Anyway, I'm off. Cheers for joining in, and I'll see you all soon.